Hey guys, morning, how's it going? Hope you're all having an amazing Friday. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Before I start, I just have to give my incredible mentors, Ray and Jessica Higdon, a shout out for making these amazing ring light. Mine has finally arrived. I ordered it in December, but because I'm in the UK, it took me a little bit longer. And I'm just really pleased. So normally I do my lives in my kitchen by the window. There's terrible lighting in there. I don't, there's just not a good setup for this. This light. I wish you could see the light I have. I'm just really pleased with it. So I have to, like, if you have one of these ring lights from Ray and Jessica Higdon, like, put in the comments below, like, if you're in network marketing or if you just do videos, just put in the comments below, just say like how awesome they are. And if you haven't got one, go and get one, because, and I don't get anything if you get one, by the way, but I'm just so pleased with it that I actually managed to get my hands on one. And if you don't make videos at all, this probably doesn't mean anything to you. I'm so happy that I've got it, okay? So I want to kind of talk today about, the title of this video is Be the Reason, okay? And this was a video that Ray did in Rankmakers, I think it was like a month or so ago. I watched it when he did it, and I actually watched it again last night. Because I'll always go back over like videos he's done and things like that, and I'll take notes. And I watched it again last night and I took some notes, and it really got me thinking. I was like, you know what, I want that to be what my life is about today, okay? And so, like, be the reason, and you could kind of fill in the blank there if you want. Be the reason that someone keeps going, okay? Be the reason that someone gets inspired. Be the reason that someone feels good. I mean, we all have power with people, and it's just how we choose to use it makes all the difference. I mean, we have the power to make somebody feel good, or we have the power to make somebody feel really bad, okay? And we can always choose how we use our power with other people, okay? So, like, some examples, like, be the reason someone decides to be bolder, okay? Be the reason someone smiles today. I mean, if you're just like going out and about, smile at people, you might, but they might smile back, and they might spend the rest of the day feeling really good, because you did that small thing, okay? Like, be the reason someone shows up. I think I said that, didn't I? And I'll talk about some people that are reasons for me as well. And, like, be the reason someone speaks up. Like, if you've been through something or you go through something, if you speak up about it, it could encourage somebody else to speak up, okay? That might have been through something similar, that maybe, doesn't talk about it, but they speak up because they see somebody else talking about it, and, that might, that could make all the difference to them. Be the reason someone takes a chance. Just, we can all be reasons for people, and like I say, we can be a good reason for someone, or we can, we have the choice to either build someone up, or we have the choice to tear someone down, okay? And that choice is always, like, inside us, okay? And so I kind of want to talk about a couple of people who are reasons for me, who are reasons why I decide to show up, why I decide to not quit, why I decide to just keep going, okay, down this road that I've chosen to go down in my life, okay, and with doing what I do, okay. One of my reasons is a lady called Lisa Nichols. Now, she was on The Secret, if you've seen that. She has a really awesome story, okay, and I relate to her in some ways, kind of like the situations that she's kind of been in her life. Like, she's obviously, like, a phenomenally successful person now. Like, she's an amazing person now that I, really, like, look up to and respect. And I would absolutely love to meet her one day and tell her that how awesome I think she is. But basically, if you don't know her story, basically she was living in Los Angeles in the United States. She was on welfare, and get this, her baby, her son, who was obviously a baby at the time, had to spend 2 days in a towel because she couldn't afford diapers. And basically she went to the ATM to get $20 out of her account, but when she got there, she realised that she only had $11.42 in there. Like, she couldn't get out the $20 that she needed. Okay? Now, maybe she couldn't have paid for stuff with her card back then. I have no idea. This was like years ago for her, but she was talking about it. And basically, her son had to spend 2 days in a towel because she couldn't afford diapers for him. But she said in those 2 days, something kind of like changed inside her. She made this decision to be her own rescue, because she was obviously a single mother that had been, I think, struggling. I think she had been in an abusive relationship before. Her child's father had gone to prison, and she was really worried that her son would end up in prison as well. I think he had like a 66% chance of going to prison, and she decided that that was not going to happen to him. That was not going to be his fate. And she made this decision to basically change her life. To, like, she felt so terrible that she couldn't even buy these diapers for her son, that she was like, you know, he didn't ask to be born into poverty. He didn't ask to be born into, you know, the situation that she had found herself in. And she said, you know, she made a promise to him that they would never ever be that broke again. They would never ever be in that kind of situation again. And obviously, fast forward to today, she's like this huge, she's like a motivational speaker. She helps people. She's like a life, she's like a life empowerment, transformational coach. She helps people change their lives through personal development. You know, I watch a lot of her content on YouTube. I follow her on Facebook. I just think she's like a massive inspiration to me. Because imagine going from not even being able to afford diapers for your baby and having to wrap your baby in a towel to this massive, this really hugely successful person that is loved by so many people, like all over the world. Okay, I mean, when I saw her in The Secret, you know, I was just like, I thought, wow, amazing. It wasn't The Secret where I heard her story. It was I found it online on one of those Goalcast videos. I think she was on the Steve Harvey show, and she was talking about it like quite a few years ago, but obviously still successful then. And I've watched that video so many times. It's such a massive, she's one of my reasons that I keep going. Okay, because I definitely know what it feels like to, you know, get to the ATM and not have as much money as I thought, because maybe something went out unexpectedly, and then I would think, oh, how am I going to get this now? Like, so I relate to that feeling that you get, you know, just when you get, if you've never been broke, then don't worry about it, but if you have and you get to the ATM, you put your card in, or you realise that there's not as much in there as you thought, and you're like, there's like that sicky feeling in your stomach. You're like, oh crap, now what am I gonna do? Okay, thankfully that hasn't happened to me for like quite a long time now, but it's like, I remember it. It's not a nice feeling, so I relate to how she would have felt feeling like that. Somebody else that is a massive reason for me is, I mentioned it before, but Ray Higdon. He's my mentor. He's my most influential mentor. He runs the group Rankmakers. I'm in there. I've been in there since May of 2019, so good, at least 6-7 months. And he's really like if you know him, obviously you know like how successful he is, but like he shares like some of his stories sometimes, and like it's just like, wow. I mean, he went through foreclosure. He had lots of properties that were in foreclosure, including the one he was living in, because he used to be in real estate. He was dead broke. He owed $1 million. He said he used to get blackout drunk on a Tuesday. When he got into network marketing, people bashed him, people ridiculed him. And I just think, like, you know, now he's like loved and respected by so many people in this profession and outside of the profession too. Like, he inspires millions of people. He inspires me all over the world. And you know, he shows up he's in Rank Makers like every single day. I mean, like, I'm committed like to doing like a video every single day. He's done a video every single day for the last 10 years. And like, to go like out of all of that, I mean, that must be scary, to like have the prospect of your home being taken off you, like, and not knowing if you're going to be homeless or not. I mean, thankfully I've always had a roof over my head, and I've never been on the street or anything, but I can't imagine like how terrifying something like that must be, knowing like any day you could be like kicked out onto the street, you know. That's terrifying. And now obviously he's someone that I really, really look up to. He's a reason for me, you know. He's one of the reasons I keep going. You know, he shows up and inspires us, and on the days where I don't feel like it, his kind of voice is in my head saying, keep going, despite how you feel, despite what's going on, show up no matter what. No matter if people are hating on you, or you got haters on your videos, or you just people are saying no to you, like, do the work when you don't feel like it. That's another one. He says you don't need to feel like doing the work but you have to do the work. And he's someone that's like a massive, massive inspiration to me. And so like, I just kind of really wanted to share this message to you, because like, you know, maybe I, you know, could be a reason for somebody. You know, maybe, you know, I want to be a reason that someone keeps going. I want to be a reason that someone gets inspired or feels good or decides to be a little bit bolder in their life, okay? Because of these people that are reasons for me, I know what them showing up and getting out of their negative situation has done for me, right? You know, I want to be that for somebody else, okay? That's kind of like what I want to give my life to, okay? Like, I don't even need to worry about like all the things that I want, because I know that if I help enough people get what they want, I won't have to worry about me, okay? So I just want to be the reason for somebody else, okay? And like I said, we can always choose. We can be a reason that someone has a good day, you know, or even if we contribute to just a small part of it, even just by just smiling at somebody. Or we can be a reason that someone has a terrible day. We could go out and be really, really mean to people. You know, if that's what some people choose to do, it's not what I want to do. I don't want to be that kind of a reason for someone. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have an amazing day. If you got value from this video, comment your #1 takeaway down below, or feel free to send me a message. I do check every single one of them, and I do respond to all the comments too. Hope you guys have an amazing Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.